Hello everyone, Hino here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at some vehicle suggestions passed to the developers for the month of November. Now before we get into the video, I'd like to inform you all that I'll be making a Q&A video for the month of December, as we are nearing the 4-year anniversary of this channel's creation, as well as the 4,000 subscriber milestone. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave a comment below. Now with that out of the way, let's check out what vehicles were suggested for this month. First off, we have the East German BMP2. There isn't much to talk about it as it's just a clone of the Russian BMP2 that's already in the game, but personally I believe that a BMP2 for the German tech tree would be a good addition, as the German tech tree to this day still lacks an effective infantry fighting vehicle. Well, Germany does have the Marder series IFV and the Begleitpanzer, but the 20mm on the Marder is way too weak to do anything significant, and the Begleitpanzer lacks a stabilizer which is crucial at that battle rating range. So with that being said, the East German BMP2 is definitely going to be a welcoming addition to the German tech tree. The BTR-RD is a Soviet ATGM carrier based on the highly mobile BMD-1 chassis. The tank can fire the 9M113M ATGM. The 9M113 ATGM isn't uncommon in the Soviet tech tree as it has already been used by multiple vehicles such as the BMP-1 and BMP-2. The introduction of the BTR-RD wouldn't be anything game-breaking per se, as its ATGM carrier will have similar playstyle to the Sturm S, that being a lightly armored ATGM carrier. The only advantage it will have compared to the Sturm S will be its mobility. The Type 95 Jiro-Sha is an experimental tank built in Japan. Despite being a heavy tank, the maximum armor is only 35mm thick with minimum sloping. It is equipped with a 105mm gun, capable of firing high explosive, armor-piercing, shrapnel rounds, and smoke. Personally, I don't play Japan all that much, but with how small the Japanese tech tree is compared to the major nations of the game, I think giving Japan a few more low-tier tank wouldn't be a bad thing. China also has its own version of the BMP-2. The ZBD's 86A and G represents the PLA's attempt at modernizing the BMP-1. The IFV is equipped with a domestically produced 30mm autocannon with full stabilization. Unlike the Soviet BMP-2, the Chinese version comes with a gunner's thermal sight. Seeing how China only has one IFV in its entire tech tree, that being the ZBD-86, something like this will definitely be interesting to see added. The B-2 Centauro is an upgrade of the already existing B-1 Centauro. Most of the changes seems to focus around improving its protection, so let's just move on to the next vehicle. The EBR Jaguar is a brand new light tank. It only entered service in 2020. The wheeled reconnaissance vehicle is armed with a 40mm autocannon as well as 4 ATGMs for harder targets. It's decently mobile as well. The 500 horsepower engine is capable of driving it to 90 km/h on paved roads. Its addition will mean that the French will finally get an interesting top-tier light tank. Sweden's L-180 armored car has also been passed for consideration. This armored car can either be equipped with a 37mm Bofor cannon or a 20mm autocannon. Its similarity to the event-exclusive Panzerbilt M40 will make this a good candidate to add to the game. Several versions of the Canadian Ram tank has been suggested as well. The Ram 1 could mount a 2-pounder or a 6-pounder. The later Ram 2 received some armor changes and could be mounted with a 6-pounder or a 75mm gun. In fact, the premium M4A5 for the US tech tree is a rank 2 with the 6-pounder. If you want to see the past 2 developer suggestions for planes, then be sure to click on this video on the screen now. With that out of the way, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I will see you guys next time.